Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Now it's Barnes, Murphy. Good spot, he's seen the run, and the counter is on. Neymar, he's taking on the lot of them. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. No goals as yet. And he's managed to get free. Hall. Now it's Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Share. Here's Longstaff. Murphy. Well, that is one way to stop him. Linton.
That's good play from him.
Threads one in. He's in! Can he put it away? It's come back out! And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
After 29 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Pass somewhat off target. Jacob Murphy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Isak. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Now Foden. He's had it taken off him.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Isak. Now it's Barnes. Looking here to chip it through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Longstaff. Murphy! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Guimaraes. Played up towards the front line. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Almiron. Longstaff. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Haaland. Hall. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball
The
there.
attendance for this match was
Shad can get it clear.
71,898.
Foden. Foden had a shot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Barnes. Hall. Tries to dink it through. Out to the left it goes. Massive leap! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And yes, it's him again.
After 71 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak. Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 6, number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Neymar.
Newcastle have a couple of goals. Havertz! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
Newcastle making another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
This is... and the finish! Well, now it's a good fall kindly. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Look at the space here. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Wilson. Almiron. Almiron! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Has been indicated.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them...
Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Foden. He's trying one! And another time!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz! Danger averted for now. No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Garnacho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he skips past his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmer. He won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no circumventing this opponent. He's found the... Palmer! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Palmer! Lovely bit of skill. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within... De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Garner. Well seen, saw that coming. For De Bruyne. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Onana. Calvert-Lewin, and it's Doucouré, engages and forces him off the ball. Onana, Foden, for Palmer. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. It's Calvert-Lewin! Denied by an instinctive save.
Calvert-Lewin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Calvert-Lewin! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ghana. Doucouré. De Bruyne. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's tried one! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Doucouré. Rice. Spread out to the left. McNeil. Well, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And again! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Garnacho.
The attendance for this match was
And that could set him on his way.
306.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Doucouré. Coming on to replace him is number 62. Substitution.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That has been cut short. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played, well played. Great hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 23,
Everton making another
Number
change here.
37, coming on the field, number 2, number 11.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard has been caught there, it's a foul. Palmer, spread it left. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 84 minutes is number 19, Martin Ødegaard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pass is just off target.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Onana. Rice. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary. It's a loose ball. And a second time! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Number 18.
And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. De Bruyne taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.